The same thing happened when he was teaching. It reminded me of the story of Jonah. When the Most High gave Jonah a strict commandment, to go teach his word down in Nineveh. And when you read about that Nineveh, it was almost like the valley of dry bones. So he was fearful to do it, because during that time they was beheading a lot of prophets. They was hanging a lot of prophets, and a lot of bad things was happening to prophets. So what did Jonah do? He's a Negro. He went fishing. He said, man, I got to think about this thing, man. But the Most High told Nineveh, don't fear. What more backup do you need than the Most High? The Most High said, don't fear. I'm with you, man. So he went fishing, man. It's just the same thing as, when brothers learn this word, they go do other things other than what they're supposed to be doing, as far as like teaching and going and ministering his word. So we all know the story what happened to Jonah in the end. What happened to him when he went on the sea, when he went inside the boat. Even the other guys, the fishermen that was on the boat, they knew Jonah was a prophet. And he went down in the bellows and he took a nap, man. And they was like, man, wake your ass up, man. This ship rocking because of you. You know what I'm saying? So they threw Jonah overboard, man. They said, man, look, and when they threw him overboard, the ship stopped. It stopped. Go ahead.
And you can use, I just want to elaborate back on what you said. You can use that same incident and what we did out there when all those Palestinians ran up on us. We didn't back down not one bit.
Right. That's correct.
He was there with us.
That's correct. That's correct. And one thing a lot of people got to understand is that word fear. And I'm gonna actually read the definition of fear, because you got a lot of that going on in Israel today. Even in these times that we're living in now, Esau now, he got, the shot out here, this new lie out here, as far as like the vaccination. The only thing Satan is doing right now, he knows he's at his end and he's at his last push. That's what he's doing. And so what he's trying to do, he's trying to make that last great sacrifice, that he's going to prolong his kingdom. He know the Most High is coming back, man. He knows that. He know the Most High is coming back. He got things that he see that we can't see, the storms, and he sees shadows and faces in these tornadoes, man. He knows this, man. You understand what I'm trying to say? So what he's trying to do, he's trying to make that last ditch effort, man, to make that supreme sacrifice of people. So now they're saying the people with the COVID shot. I was looking at this all week at work on the TV, and they said now the people that got the COVID shot, now they're endangering the people. The other people, they can affect the people. How is it that someone's going to give you a shot to make you better? Now the people with the shot, you're infecting everybody else because you got the shot. It doesn't make any sense, man. So in that case, why get the shot, Gael? Why get it? What was the need of me sticking my arm up there, making a video and showing on my coworkers, people was playing Montel Williams. Look, I got a cousin that's a therapist in UNC today, and she did it, along with everybody else, and she had Montel Williams playing in the background. She, this is how you do it, and she had the doctor sick at the same time. I can't make this up. I ain't gonna give her name out because she may see this video. This is how you do it. I said, she's out of her damn mind, man. Now she called me last week at Brother Aaron and said, guess what? I shouldn't did it.
Dang.
She said, I shouldn't have took the shot. Gave her one of my books on the vaccine. Now all of a sudden, 3 years later, now she's reading it. It's too late, King Ryan.
Yeah.
You should have listened. Montel Williams, this is how you do it. It's crazy. Okay, fear. Okay. Definition of fear is this. It says an unpleasant emotion caused by the belief that someone or something is dangerous. Okay? And we all knew the fear of the Most High, how terrible he is. So I'm gonna read it again. It says fear, the unpleasant emotion caused by the belief that someone or something is dangerous, likely cause pain or a threat. Okay, so in the other sub-definition, be afraid someone or something is likely to be dangerous, painful, or threatening. So the beginning of wisdom is what? To have fear of the Most High. Because we all know the Most High can inflict pain on you. Okay, and the ultimate pain is death. Okay, that's the ultimate right there. So why do you think the Most High used the word fear so much? Give me Exodus 20 and 20. Why do you think the Most High uses the word fear him so much? Because he can inflict a lot of pain on you, man. You know, like in Friday, the guy said Norbit. He told Norbit, numb, searing pain, man. Yeah. All right, and the Most High can afflict that on you.
Mind-numbing pain.
Mind-numbing pain, razor blades and lemon juice. Okay, they threatened Norbit if he caused harm on Rasputin. So brothers hemmed him up at the wedding.
Right.
They hemmed him up. They had that talk with him, King Ryan. Look, if you cause my sister pain, we coming at you with lemon juice and razor blades. All right, read Exodus 20 and 20. He said, yes. Exodus 20 and 20.
And Moses said unto the people, Fear not, for Yahweh is come to prove you.
That's right. The Most High coming to prove all of us, man. All of us, man, in some shape, form, or fashion. Every day when we go out here, from the time we leave and from the time we get in, it's the Most High is proving all of us, man. Everything that you read in this Bible, the Most High is proving it to you. Okay? Every day. That's myself included, too. Go ahead.
And that his fear may be before your faces, that he sin not.
That's right. You're not supposed to sin, okay, because you're scared, man. A lot of brothers leave out the door, man, because they're scared. They fear certain things happen, and they're scared. And a lot of brothers leave right out the door, man. You know, one brother in particular told me he ain't coming back out to the camp because of what happened, man. Okay, about 2 months ago. Okay, that's fear, man. Brother, y'all got into a fight out there. I ain't coming out to the camp no more. What the hell you thought you was signing up for, man? Okay, the same spirit, okay, that our forefathers and the same things that this is just a different battle for a different day, but it's the same battle nonetheless. Same battle, man. I'm not coming out no more. Okay, y'all brothers is out there fighting with the Palestinians. I'll come later. Okay, brother, you better hope you make it later. Okay, to stay in this thing is to stay in the thick of this thing, man. Okay, that's what real men do. Because look, it's not gonna stop, man. It's not gonna stop. You know, the punishment and the things that the Most High levied on us, man, and the fear and the trials and the truth, it's not gonna stop, man. You go home after this, man, and put the covers over your head, man, and think you're hiding from everything, man. It's not gonna stop, man. Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take them covers off and face reality, man. All right? And if you're not being obedient, like the priest said, and like he read from the scriptures, you know, shame on you, man. And that goes to myself, too. I just don't read stuff and tell brothers stuff. Shame on me, too, man, if I'm not doing it. You understand what I'm trying to say? So I don't say things and, you know, give brothers advice and counsel, you know, just for no reason. The same thing makes you think that I'm exempt from a behind whipping, man. If I go out here and do something I'm not supposed to be doing, man, okay, I'm levied even more to a greater, okay, behind whipping, okay, because I'm supposed to know better. You know what I mean? As long as I've been in this thing, and the most I'm like, man, that nigga right there, he crazy, man. Okay? As long as he been in this thing, man, and he doing that right there, crazy. Okay? He'll have a bigger, longer belt for me, man. Right. And believe me, I'm going to feel it too. 1 John 4 and 18.
That's saying like Christ said, pick up the cross and follow me.
That's right. That's right, That's right. Absolutely, man. We got to bear each other's burdens as well, too, man. You know, counseling is very important. You know, a brother get himself, you know, jammed up, or a brother needs something, call one another, man, and help each other out as much as we can. You know, we all, like Jaheem wrote that song, hey, look, we all we got in these last days, okay? You go to a counselor today, brother, they telling you and giving you advice, not from the scriptures. They giving you advice from a damn Edomite that they learned, and they got psychology class that they learned psychology 105, okay, 209, and they telling you every wicked sin to do, okay, other than what the Most High told you. Do you go to a counselor today, man? Okay, a lot of these black men and black women out here today, man, they go, we need to go to a counselor. You go to an Edomite counselor if you want to, man. Okay, the things that's bothering you, the things that you're sinning, okay, the thing that brought you to counseling, Esau gonna tell you to enhance that. Right. Okay? Right. Oh, you got a love for men. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay? Everybody else is weird. You're perfectly normal. All right? Go out there and meet more men. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that. All right? Sister, you got to understand that. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay? It's wicked as hell, man. 1 John 4 and 18.
Come. There is no fear in love, but perfect love casteth out fear.
That's right. And we all know what love is. That's obeying these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. The Most High said there's no fear in love, man. We go out there and speak, man. There's no fear in us, man. Okay, because we know that the Most High have our back. Okay, but fear, okay, it says fear. Go ahead, read that part one more time. I don't want to misquote it.
It says, because fear hath torment. He that feareth is not made perfect in love.
That's right, man. Fear have torment, man. If you scared, okay, if you do something wrong and you break a commandment, okay, and you go back home, you're fearful, man. Tormented, man. You feel like you're tormented. You okay? Fearful, man. Feel like you're tormented. Can't sleep at night, man. All right, that's fear. Some brothers had bad dreams at nighttime. Look, let me tell you something. I had plenty of bad dreams, man. Well, I didn't want to go back to sleep. Okay, scared to go back to sleep, man. I ain't going back to sleep. Turn the TV right on, man. Eyes wide open, man. Because fear will torment you, man. Look at every different world, the marathon, season 1 through 10. Okay? You're scared to go back to sleep, man. Fear will torment you, man. It will torment you. That's it, King Ryan?
Come.
Okay, give me Luke 12 and 32.
Let me say this real quick on that. Like even what Elder's bringing out, you know, perfect love casteth out all fear. And so when we said that scripture that he brought out, we're talking about there's no fear in love. Remember what YHWHC said. If you love me, you keep the command. So if you love the Most High, it's going to cast out fear. That type of fear. You know, you're not going to have those sleepless nights if you're keeping the commandments. The reason why we're fearful most of the time for us is because we're not doing what he said. Perfect love, you are not obeying perfectly. Perfect love casteth out all fear. That's why you still got some fear in that way.
That's right. That's right. Absolutely. Oh, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, what you were saying about counsel, and then you were talking about the food. I'm just tying this piece in.
All right, tie it in, bro.
Go ahead.
All right, it says, this is Sirach 7:17. Consult not with a fool.
That's right.
For he cannot keep counsel.
Right.
There you go, that's powerful.
There you go. That's right, man. How you gonna go to somebody who don't know just as much as you do? Okay, and you're gonna consult because you know why? Because a lot of our people, they're looking for that leverage and they're looking for that balance of someone who's gonna co-sign on their wickedness, what they're doing. All right, you're not gonna go to a brother that's keeping the laws because you know he's gonna tell you better. But you're always gonna call that one brother, okay, who's straggling the fence. You know he's gonna say, you know, you can go ahead and you can do that, brother. Okay, you knew you're gonna say you can go ahead and you can break the law. You'll call that brother, okay, but you're not gonna call a brother, okay, and this goes for the sisters too, okay, but you're not gonna call that brother that's gonna keep you on the straight and narrow, man.
Right.
Okay, so the Most High said, how can you consult with a fool, man? A fool gonna give you a foolish answer, man.
Right.
You go to a fool, you go to a wicked, like I always said for years, you go to a wicked man for advice, be expected to get a wicked answer, man.
Yeah, but like what you said, no, you don't need money. But like what he's saying, what Elder's saying perfectly, you know a lot of people don't want counsel because they know themselves that they're going to get righteous counsel that way, from that person.
Right.
And so they won't call you.
Right.
My phone will never ring off the hook from counsel. I'm not saying how many, but I'm going to give you righteous counsel. Elder's going to give you righteous counsel. But they ain't wearing down our door.
Right.
Because they know.
Right.
That we gonna tell them to do. They don't want to do that.
Right.
That's why you see a lot of these, and you know, I'm not bashing any camps or anything, but you see a lot of these organizations, and you see the lack of adherence to counsel and getting away from it.
Right.
Like I don't want to have nothing to do with it, and you're gonna find out that their folly gonna be revealed.
Right.
You know, anybody that despises the counsel of the Most High, that you despising the chastity.
That's right.
So go
That's
ahead.
right. That's right. He's absolutely correct. What I asked somebody, hold it, Luke 12:32.
Come.
All right, read it.
It says, fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom.
That's right. The Most High said it's his good pleasure to give us the kingdom, man. All right. And like the priest was saying earlier about fear, somebody give me 2 Timothy 2 and 3. And like he said, it's his pleasure to give us the kingdom. A lot of people misunderstand, and a lot of people really don't know, okay, what this, they still haven't got it, priest. You understand what I'm trying to say? They still really don't know what's in this book. The so-called white man has a book of many books, okay, that he go to, you know, as far as Satan worshiping, because he knows that the book works. Okay, we're not gonna go into Barnes and Noble and pick out a book, okay, called Satan's Cove and witchcraft and stuff like that, because we know that we read certain things in that book and that it works. It's the same thing with these scriptures right here, man. When you read these scriptures, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It works. It works, man. All All right, certain things, you prayers that you keep in here, and things that you say, and things you can meditate on. It works, man. It works. This book has always worked for us, man. The so-called white man knows that. That's the reason why he tried to keep us divided, keep us fighting, okay, amongst one another, and took the father out of the household, because he knows that this book works, man. It wasn't a simple fact when Columbus and a lot of these Negroes out here talking about the so-called white man taught us Christianity and he taught us the Bible, man. No, they didn't want the slaves to speak, okay, because they knew that they was reading this book right here. They were speaking Hebrew. The Levites was putting curses on people. That's the reason why they put that ball in their mouth, man. Okay, because you had a lot of those Levites that was on them ships, man, and even down in the islands of Haiti, okay, that was putting curses on a lot of masses, and guess what? They was coming true. I got 3 books to prove that, man. A lot of things, okay, that they were saying back then, okay, they was cursing the slave master. That's the reason why they put that thing. That's why a lot of times when you look at a lot of the slave pictures, they got that ball in their mouth because they was putting curses on the slave master, and they was working, man. They was absolutely working. Okay, so the so-called white man knew to keep us away from this book right here, even until this day, man. He knows this is our book. That's why he tried to keep us divided all together, man. Okay, within drugs, within poverty, man. Okay, we fighting one another. Oh, Thick Ross down in Atlanta, Georgia, he talking about he got 100 damn cars, man. Okay, but you got homelessness in Atlanta. Y'all gonna see it when you go down there. Get over at Ralph Abernathy and go near Morehouse University. You're gonna see black people sleeping up under the bridges with tents. But this big Negro going around posing pictures on Facebook to my, he got 100 vintage cars, man. How did that Negro sleep at night, man, knowing that, man? Got a car over worth $200,000, and you got homeless people sleeping in tents in Atlanta, man. How do black people sleep with themselves knowing that, man? Okay? But we still buy his music. Go ahead and read that.
Come on, this is 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 3.
Though,
therefore, endure hardness.
The Most High said you have to endure hardness. Okay, what do you think you was getting yourself into? Y'all was trying to do it the worst, okay, of the worst, man. People going around stoning them, okay, throwing things at them, Satan coming to them, okay, trying to tempt them. Okay, that's a hell of a temptation right there, man.
Right.
Satan came to you and took you up on a mountain and said, listen, gave him a vision, said, listen, I'll give you all of this right here. Just bow down to me, man. Temptation is going to come to you, man. Temptation has come to all of us in some shape, form, or fashion. But you have to endure. That's the key word right there. You have to endure, because it's not going to stop, man. It's not going to stop until the end. If it gets too hard for you, stay in this, man. No matter what it is, stay in this. Don't run out that door, man. Because the Most High got something for you. He said your latter end is going to be worse, okay, than the time you came in. You thought you was hobbling on one leg, and you thought you was training, and you had demons on you when you first came in here, man. You learn this, and you go out that door right there. It's going to be worse, man. I don't care what it is, man. If I'm doing something wrong, a brother chastise me, I ain't going nowhere, man. Okay? I'm staying right here. It's like Bobby Brown. Every little step, I'm going to stay right here, man. And this thing right here, I ain't going nowhere. I'd rather a brother counsel me and put me straight on the narrow, okay, than Satan do it or the Most High do it, okay? I'd rather do that because it's a simple thing, man. If a brother come to you and give you counseling, man, in right measure, it's nothing you can say.
Right.
Why fight it? It's nothing you can say, man. If a brother said, look, man, I seen you coming out that strip club last week. I know it was you. Okay, nah, that wasn't me, brother. Yes, it was, man. Okay, your house cam right on your damn shirt, man. That wasn't me. Yes, it was, man. Hey, you understand what I'm saying? You understand, right? Hey, yeah, right after work. Yes, it was, man. The only thing you can do is just take it, man. That's it. You'll get more of a static, and you will get more demons to rise up, even in your household, when you're counseling your family members and stuff like that. Just don't deny it. Just think like, yeah, you're right. What can I do to make this better? Okay, give me some advice on how I can help and get that demon up out of me, man. Okay, you sitting there, no, that wasn't me, man. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. Yes. You wasting way more time, man. That's too much time, man, being in denial. That's too much time lying. That's what brings the contention right there. Next thing you know, you're like, I don't want to hear this. You done went out the door, man. That's Satan, man. Just, hey, you know what? You're right, brother. You're absolutely correct, man. What can I do, man? All right? That's the best thing to do. Humble yourselves, man, and learn, man. Humble yourselves and take that counseling, man. Because that's Satan making you deny everything. You come to a brother, you give a brother counseling, man, be like, hey, nothing I can say. You're right, man. You're right. What can I do? All right? And try, you know. and the counsel that the brother give you, just try it out, man. It works. It works, man. It keeps you honest as well too. Go ahead, King Ryan.
Come.
Joshua, give me Psalm 72 and 5. Again, there you go. All right. It happens every time. Go ahead.
All right, this St. Matthew chapter 12, verse 45. Says, then go he and take it with himself 7 other spirits more wicked than himself.
There you go. You walk out this door, man. You're gonna take on yourself 7 more spirits, man. What's out there? I don't understand why brothers leave the truth. What is out there, man? I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do that's greater than this right here? Don't you know we're in the forefront of this? We're the pioneers of this thing right here, man. If we stick in this thing, our reward is gonna be great. What's greater than doing what we're doing? Even the people 20 years ago, guys that I used to know, I used to come back to Brooklyn, guys to snicker and laugh at me before I go back into the front. Look at it, be crazy, man. Now, don't you know, they calling me in my inbox, asking questions now, saying, damn, you was right, man. Okay, the things that the white man are doing, the things you were saying 30, you absolutely right, man. Okay, could you point me to the nearest school where they teach this at? Go ahead, please.
You know what's sad is when a lot of people, because we forsake the law when we come to this truth, your sin is worse than that of the world.
Right.
Your sin is worse than the world, because if it had not been for the law, you wouldn't know what sin was. That's why it says better not to know me. So now you come into this, and when them demons get on you, you do stuff worse than what you did in the world.
That's right.
At least I'm gonna tell you something. The Christian don't have that testimony. A lot of Christians, believe it or not, do better than what they used to be. It's still bad, but they do better than what they did before. When you messing with the Most High, and them demons really jumping on you, man, you worse. You, because in Christianity, you still got the same demons. But here, when you get into this, you do stuff that you would never thought. It's not, like Paul said, it's not even named amongst the heathen.
Right.
The heathen don't even do this,
Right.
brother. You multiplying women, and you got all your women, if you know what I mean. You doing stuff that what you doing.
Right.
You ain't never done that. And in Christianity, you had one wife, and you were faithful. You ain't have a damn harem of immorality. You see what I'm saying? It's just it just gets worse, man, when we get into this truth, because it's that wicked inclination where you like, oh, I can do this, and then you pervert it. Israel always perverting the Most High's righteousness. We gotta fall way back.
Right. And sometimes you gotta reel yourself back. You know, sometimes you gotta reel yourself back to reality, because sometimes, you know, you can do stuff, and sometimes you need that, you know, that little chin check sometimes. You just gotta reel yourself back and be like, oh, okay, before it gets worse. You know what I mean? Because a real brother gonna counsel you because he loves you, not because he hates you. You know what I mean? If I see you doing wrong, brother, I'm say, hey, come on, let me talk to you for a minute, man. You know, that's love right there. I'm not gonna let you keep doing it and getting away with it. The Most High gonna kick my behind and yours, man. At the same time, that's right. We're watching over his soul. You got that old hard-headed servant, man. I don't need no counseling. I don't want to go to counsel. I'm sick of Elder Zaqaan. Boy, he's running his mouth. His breath smells bad. I'm sick of him, man. You know? I want to hear his mouth, man. That's old wicked servant, man. That's old wicked servant. I look, to be honest with you, look, and you can ask priest. If I'm doing something wrong, I look forward to counseling. Am I lying? I look forward to counseling. What am I doing wrong? Okay. I don't run from it. What am I doing wrong? Because I know better, man. I fear the Most High. I fear the Most High a little bit too much for a brother not to be counseling me and telling me what I'm doing wrong, man. So that means you're going to look at me and you're going to let me keep on doing it, man? Exactly. You're going to let me know, brothers that know me well, you know, I may get off the highway a little bit, man, sometime, and this and that, be like, hey, that ain't like what elders usually do. Let me talk to him a little bit. You understand what I'm saying? You know, and okay, brother, you're right. What can I say, man? You understand what I'm saying? So, me personally, that's love. There you go, man. There you go, because if a brother's not going to correct you, and he's not going to correct you in righteous measure, okay, 9 times out of 10, you're going to keep on doing it. You're going to keep on doing it. You're going to keep on doing it. Then the Most High going to be like, all right, Satan, I done sent you down there. I done let you tempt them. Get out the way. Let me hit them real quick. You don't want the Most High to smack you, man, because it hurts, man. When the Most High smacks you, it hurts, and you feel it. You know where it's coming from. It goes for me, too, man. I know where it's coming from, man. About 20 years ago, I just told Ryan, man. I knew exactly where it was coming from, King Ryan, when that happened, man. I was right there going, okay, I know exactly where that came from and why. It happened.
Right.
You know, and why it happened.
Right.
You know, so I just stopped it.
Right.
You know, you don't continue to do it. I just stopped it. Never happened again.
That's right.
Never happened again after I fixed it. You want to say something?
Yeah, I see with stuff like what we automatically do, even before we knew the truth. First thing we say, oh Lord, Lord, I'm sorry. If it get bad enough, black folk know how to go down on their knee and say, Lord, I'm sorry.
That's right.
Because they know why they getting chastised. I mean, anytime Tupac said only God could judge me, come on, and all the stuff he was doing, he knew it was coming. And we have that inclination because we are his children. Other nations don't have that.
Right.
But yeah, we gotta listen to that part of us. He put that in all of Israel to even be able to come to him. Because it said no man come to them unless they be drawn. It's not his will that he just destroyed all of Israel.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You're right. You're right because most Hispanics and blacks, when they're in hospitals, you know, they feel closer to the Most High anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. You always have somebody coming in. You always. I done had plenty of people pass away in my family, and you look on the side of they bed. Okay, they got a Bible. Okay, that's what they got. They got a Bible. Okay, and always asking you to talk certain things. Now all of a sudden, now they're listening to T.D. Jakes and they listening to gospel songs. All of a sudden, now when they're ready to meet the Most High, you know that's always amongst our people. That's always amongst our people. Okay, Esau just preparing a will. Let me see. I'm gonna leave just not $1 million. My dog Rover. I'm not gonna leave nothing to Kyle. I'm not leaving nothing to Sebastian. Nothing. They're preparing a damn will because that's Esau's strength. That money, man. Okay, our strength is the Most High. Okay, that's why before we meet the Maker, King Ryan, we got a Bible. Matter of fact, could you bring my Bible? Look, I've had plenty of aunts and uncles, man. Right before they pass away, guys like, Dad, could you bring my Bible? Where's that, mommy? Okay, it's up under the mattress, up under the bed. Bring my Bible here. You never noticed that? Okay, Esau, where my lawyer? That's the first person they call. Right? What? Go get lawyer Finkelbaum up in here, and I'm gonna prepare my will. That's the only thing they care about because that's their strength. Our strength is the Most High. We know we're about to get the hell up out of here. That's the reason why we had the Bible on the side of the bed with us, man. Because why? Because our spirit knows we're about to get up out of here, and it's somehow within you that you know you got to make it right. You know you lived an effed up life, man. Okay, and this is our last chance to get it right. We may call somebody in. Okay, that know about the scriptures and know about the Bible. My aunt, 10 years ago, they used to laugh at me when I used to come down here, man. Laugh hard at me, man. Before she left up out of here, man, she told my mother, oh, could he write me down a couple of scriptures and what he was talking about, okay, about 10, 20 years ago? Could he have me write that down? And I want to look at some of that. Now it's beginning to make sense to him all of a sudden. You want to say something?
Yeah, the white man is looking for a bucket list.
There you go.
When he getting ready to die. Like, you know, on his deathbed, I want to go bungee cord jumping. Just dangle my old behind off a bridge. And, you know, that's it. But like our people, you're right. They want that Bible. You won't hear no Lil Wayne playing.
Oh, no.
There ain't nothing playing in the hospital room, in them rooms.
Oh, no.
You ain't gonna hear no folly. Ain't nobody talking about no twerking or nothing. Now all of a sudden, Jesus.
That's right.
Yeah, so that, and like you said, you know that we're supposed to be committed to the Most High.
That's right. That's right. Esau know where strength lies, man. Esau ain't gonna ask, okay, to read no scriptures, and he ain't gonna have no Bible. He gonna have that will and testimony right by his side because, like I said again, that's his strength, man. Okay, that's look. You take Esau's wallet away from him, he's done. He's finished. He's committing suicide. That's his strength. That dollar. You let the stock market crash. Esau, you might have more suicides amongst white people, okay, out here than during the time of the Great Depression, okay, in the 60s. Esau getting mad. I looked at TV yesterday, okay, at work. Esau getting mad. Where's it at King Ryan over there in San Francisco? You got a lot of blacks looting stores now. Okay, they just looting. They're just in gangs now, going over there just looting the stores. Esau been looting, okay, since he been over here. What the hell you get mad for? Robbing and stealing. He's the biggest damn looter, man. Why you get mad at a bunch of black kids in a store going in and they doing it in order? They ain't bothering nobody going in the store, going in there, taking a couple things. Esau, oh my goodness, look at the looters. In San Francisco, they're fearing the looters. How the hell you think we've been feeling for the past 400 damn years? Watching you steal from every damn body and watching you mainly steal from us. How do you think we feel? We've been watching you the same way you got Jake on there running out with a couple of fake bags. How do you think we feel? Okay, last past 400 years, look at you, lie, cheat, steal, loot, steal, deceive everybody, man. All of a sudden now on CNN now, Dewad, they want to make a big deal about it. Oh, we got a couple looters in San Francisco. This is an outrage. They have to be stopped. What do you think the Most High gonna do to you, man? Esau does the most abominable things on this earth. What does he think gonna happen to him, King Ryan? According to this book.
Right.
So why get mad? Brother Joshua, go ahead, read what I had you hold. I think it was what? Was it Psalms or Timothy's? Or Hebrews?
Psalm 72 and 5.
72 and 5. Hit it.
This is the book of Psalm, chapter 72 and verse 5. They shall fear thee as long as the sun and moon endure.
Most I said, that's that word fear again. As long as the sun and moon, you see the sun and moon, you know there's a higher power, man. Okay? You supposed to fear the Most High. When you see the sun being red, okay, like the brother Guyal captured a picture, okay, being red, dipped into the sunrise, man, you're supposed to fear the Most High, because you know man ain't put it there. You know Esau ain't put it there, man. You're supposed to fear the Most High when you see these things, man. When you see the moon, something that's high up in the sky come, and the sun is rolling, earth is rotating around, you're supposed to fear the Most High, because you know man can't do this, man. You know man can't time, man. Most High has perfect timing with the earth, man. I seen a snake the other day on my job, man. It was a copperhead. I didn't know what it was, man. Okay, a copperhead. And somebody said, "You better not go. You better not step on that copperhead." He had a dragonfly in his mouth, man. Okay, the Most High, right? The Most High has perfect timing, man, with everything, man, with everything. Okay, the way the earth is situated, the way the seasons are. You understand what I'm saying, Abdullah? He's perfect. Everything, man. Man can't think of stuff like this, man. He cannot think of stuff like this. The seasons, for all these years, man, perfectly timed. The weather, the way the weather, everything is in the scriptures perfectly, man. Man is not that smart. Man is not that smart. The Most High gives us understanding on his power, on what he does, but man is not that smart, man. Okay, inaccurate. Finish that up.
Throughout all generations.
All right, give me Hebrews 12 and 7, King Ryan.
Come. The book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 7.
Hey, Hoptamard is here. Everybody give him a clap. Hoptamard. Oh, King Hoptamard. Yeah, there you go. All right, he tried to sneak in the colored section. You know how I see you. Hebrews 12 and 7.
Come. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 7. If ye endure chastity.
The Most High, whoop, there you go. The Most High said, there's that word again. Endure. Read it again from the top.
If ye endure chastity.
The Most High said you got to endure chastity. Your behind gonna get whipped in this thing, man. Backwards, frontwards, your behind is gonna get whipped. Okay, because why? Because you come and you bring your spirit out of the world, out of church, out of the norm, with things and partaking in certain things. You're gonna get chastised. There's no way around that, man. There's no way around that, man. You're gonna get chastised, man. Whether or not you believe it or not. The chastisement that the Most High used to give me when I first came in this thing, I don't laugh at it because the Most High can give it to me again. Okay, but just like it says in Ecclesiastes and Apocrypha, take it cheerfully, man. Just take it cheerfully. I know how to deal with it now, Brother Aaron. You understand what I'm trying to say? Oh, the Most High there, that same chastisement 20 years ago. Okay, I know how to deal with it now. Okay, I'm a little bit more spiritually responsible now, where I won't do that again. All right, read it again from the top.
Come. If ye endure chastity.
You got to endure chastisement. That's what's going to happen. Go ahead.
Yahweh dealeth with you as with sons.
As a son, man. How you chastise your son when you do something wrong? Okay, that's how the Most High deals with all of us, the sons and the daughters. All right, the Most High said he deals with us as a son, man. We're his sons, man. You got a son, man, that goes off or a daughter goes off, you're going to chastise him. Okay, if you don't know, you just don't know. Like cops out here where you didn't know, okay, so we're going to write you, we're going to give you a warning. Like the Most High said, it's better that you not even know this right here, man. Okay, it's better that you don't even pick this book up and read it and be like, okay, we shouldn't eat pork. It's better that you shouldn't, when you pick this up and read it, man. Okay, the Most High says he winks at ignorance. Okay, but once you know, you know. Now you're held accountable now, man. Okay, read it again, Brian, from the top.
Come. If ye endure chastity, Yahweh dealeth with you as with sons.
As a son, man. All right, you got a son at home, man, that's bad. Okay, and to straighten him out, you got to chastise him. Okay, now spank him up a little bit, touch him up a little bit, man. Not put him in timeout. You put him in timeout like Esau say. All right, the son gets even worse. Okay, because now there's no discipline, there's no physical, there's nothing. Okay, that he fears. Okay, because there's no consequences. Okay, behind your actions. Go in timeout. Go in the corner. After a while, your kid's gonna start laughing at that, man. Okay, You chastise your kid or try to physically chastise your kid. Now he's 16, 17 years old. Now your kid laughing at you, man. Get out of here, man. Hey, go ahead, King Ryan.
Yeah, this is Sirach 30:12. Bow down his neck while he is young.
That's right.
And beat him on the sides
Respect.
while he is a child.
That's right. Respect, man. Okay. I still got respect for my dad to this day, man. I was over there, was it, Priest? I went over there about maybe a week ago. Yeah, about a week ago I went over there, man. My dad answered the door. He asked me what I want. I said grocery in the car. I said grocery in the car. You gonna come and help me get it? That's how my dad is, man. I'm like, okay, damn, it's peacetime now, man. Be cool, man. I got orange juice, some chicken in the car for you and mom. All right, man. This guy never changed, man. Never changed. His kids, man, I'm telling you. Man, this guy, I still fear this guy to this day because he was just that kind of dude like that, man. The way he looked at me when I came in, I was like a little kid, King Ryan. The way that man looked at me, man, when I came over there 2 weeks ago. I said, okay, man, I got something in the car for you and mom, man. All right, man. Okay, he said, okay. All right, he came down the steps, man, and helped me with it, man. But it's still mean look on his face, man. So the most I said, bow down our neck at their youth, man. It's respect. Okay, because that's the worst feeling in the world when your son, your kids don't have respect for you, man. That's the worst feeling in the world as a parent, man. They're gonna be in your house eating up your food and your cereal, man, and eating up everything, and they ain't got no respect for you, man. Going in the room smoking weed, got company up in the room, man. You got parents that can't do nothing with their kids, man. Scared to tell their kids to get out the house. Scared to go in there and have counsel with their kids. You do it, okay? Scared, man. Okay, to tell their kids what to do, go take a bath. Stuff like that, man. Okay, scared to tell their kids, okay, to go to school and put your clothes on, man, because it's too late, man. It's too late. You should have bowed their kids down neck. You should have bowed their neck down when they was a youth. Then they have more respect. My dad did it plenty of times. Go ahead, Malak.
Got a precept, Proverbs 23:13.
Picture a kid coming to your house. He closing the door. You paying the mortgage and the rent. Okay, he's smoking weed in the house and he's telling you to get out. Leave me alone. Okay, picture a kid doing that, man. Go ahead, King Malak.
Proverbs 23:13. Withhold not correction from the child.
That's right. You ain't supposed to hold correction from your child, man. And the key word there is child, because you're supposed to get your kids while they're young, man. You wait late until they're 16 and 17 years old, they're not going to receive it as much as when they was a kid, because now they're not used to it, Hoptamar. You understand what I'm trying to say? Now they're not used to it. Okay, 60, you going to wait 17 years? Okay, to sit down and tap your kid up a little bit? They may tap you up, okay? 17 years later, you hit them, they're going to hit you back. Like, I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this. Go ahead.
That's why many of us today are still suffering from not being raised in this truth.
Bingo.
And even as grown men, we still behave like children when it comes to obedience and chastening. That's why when the Most High, the Most High chasten you, and you still don't change. The scripture says endure. And so if you endure chastening, endure means to suffer something painful or difficult patiently. That means till your time is up. And a lot of people don't want, we get disrupted, we get antsy, we moving, we got restless leg syndrome and stuff. You want to go over here, you still want to do it. You don't want to submit to counseling. You want to always acknowledge, some fault of somebody else's, except putting the responsibility on yourself.
Right. Come on.
We don't even know how to suffer. We don't know how to suffer nothing. As soon as we get corrected, I want to jump back and start teaching. Right. Or I want to jump back and do it. You can't sit down. Right. Sit down, man. Right. And that's what we got to learn, how to suffer stuff patiently. Do the time. Right. At least some real G's be like, look, I did it. Right. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this big. Right. I'm going to do 6 years. Right. How many of us can do 6 years in the truth? Right. Where the Most High says, sit your ass down. Excuse my friend. Sit down. Right. We can't do it. Right. We can't endure chastity. Right. Look what King David, people want to keep you, King David endured a lot. Right. You can't endure that.
That's right.
You can't. Are you willing to endure to go through all of what David went through?
It's tough.
It's tough.
Right.
You got to ask yourself, am I built for this? And endure check, because everybody say endure. Endure don't mean you get through it and you keep doing the same thing. Or you just made it. That's not enduring. Right. I made it through that. I made it through the first surgery after I got shot 13 times. Right. The next time, what you think gonna happen? Tupac was bragging about he got shot. Right. The bullet killed, the next one got him. That's not enduring chastening. That's the Most High showing you, get yourself together. And he prideful about it. Tupac, it was it 5 shots you couldn't kill. Next thing the Negro dead. The 6th one got him.
Right.
Go ahead.
Right. And when you really think about it, you know, even before you came into this truth, and to get counseling, and if a brother's gonna order your steps right, really when you think about it, it's not that bad.
It's not.
When you really sit back and you meditate on it, and a brother gonna tell you, a brother that has your best interests at heart, and if he's a brother, if he love you, the things that when you go back and really meditate on it, it's really not that bad. It's just that pride and that ego at the moment, that emotion at the moment, okay, and that worldliness gonna get you to, you know, to defend yourself a little bit. But when you really think about it, it's really not that bad. When you go home and you think about, you know, the counseling, the brother pulls you to the side and be like, hey, brother, you know, boom, 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 boom. And at that moment, that emotion come up. Nah, brother, I ain't, brother, I do. Elders are going, always, preach, y'all can always do this. But when you go back home and you really meditate on it, you're like, damn, it wasn't really that bad. You know what I'm trying to say? It wasn't really worth, you know, being suspended 3 months from the camp. Damn, all thing I have to do is just listen. It's really not that bad. Okay, death is the ultimate judgment, man. You don't want that right there. Okay, a brother pulling you to the side, right? A brother pulling you to the side. Okay, telling you, okay, tie your boots or brush your teeth every time you come in. A bad smell is on the mic, you know, because you ain't brushing your teeth. Okay, that's nothing.
Right.
You're embarrassed for the moment, brother, but do it. Just go home, dollar store, Listerine, toothpaste, $1. Okay, it's not that bad. You understand what I'm saying? You may be a little shaken, but it's not that bad, man.
If you despise chastity,
there you go.
You are a bastard.
That's right. That's right.
You're a bastard.
Every time, brother got 1,000 precepts. When I can't bring it out, brother. I'm only teasing you, cuz you know you my man. Go ahead.
We're gonna have a council about these precepts. You're gonna have to get chastised. Go ahead.
Proverbs chapter 3, 10 and 11. Chapter 3, 10 and 11.
Go ahead, brother.
It says, 11 and 12. My son, despise not the chastening.
You don't supposed to despise it, man. Especially if you know you're doing wrong. You know you're doing wrong. You're doing wrong. Be a man and just admit it. You're right. You're absolutely correct. You know, it saves a lot of argument. It saves a lot of tension. It saves a lot of contention. And it saves a lot of strife. Okay, what gets you, in the strife and what gets you, man, in contention is when you start going back and forth and you know good and well you're wrong, man. Just take it, man. That's it. You know good and well you're wrong. Just take it, man. If you're wrong, you've been caught dead up. I seen you go in Magic City down in Atlanta, okay? You had on a big old camp shirt. Y'all's camp. You still denying it? Come on, don't do that, man. Don't do that to me. Come on, man. Go ahead, Op.
You know what's the worst part, because you're bringing this up, but the worst part, I don't mean to cut your time, Shalak.
You had it for 20 minutes.
I know. How does it feel to be me? But look, the thing, I remember being young, and the worst thing about getting a whipping, and made it worse, when you tried to move.
Right.
When you try to get away, when you pull it back. When you like trying to shake it off and block it or hop, it get worse. You make it worse. Had you just stood there and took it and just start crying and stuff, I learned to cry before I got beat. My dad would take the belt, snap it. I'd be crying to lessen the blow. That's what you gotta do. Or just come into and say, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do that no more. What can I do to fix this?
That's right.
Imagine that would fix a lot of things. But you know what? We do the run. Like what's your favorite dance? The stinky legs. You be trying to get away. And man, the Most High it's gonna be worse.
You're right.
That's why, and that's despising chastisement, trying to get out of it. It's wicked. You know you did something wrong, then you try to justify it. You got a lot of brothers in Israel, know they've been evil as hell, and then they don't want to sit down, don't want to take no time off, but then say stuff like, you trying to avoid the blow. Most High gonna expose you, man. Right. The Most High gonna expose you. Keep trying to get away from the whipping, excuse me, from the whipping, I'm in camp mode, from the whipping that you about to get. You see what I'm saying? It's better that you just take it. Right. You can't despise. I deserve it. In Israel, we used to get them stripes on our back.
Right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, give them 40. Give him 40. That's what he deserves.
Lashes, right.
Lashes. Go ahead and sit there and do it. That got to come back.
That's right.
Brothers are being checked. I don't know 40 lashes.
Right.
On your back.
Right. You're absolutely correct. My dad used to psych me out. I knew I'd be in trouble, and I tried to go to bed early. My dad, he come in. I tried to go to bed early, skip dinner. That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. He either pulled me out of the bed at night, or
That's worse.
Oh yeah.
That's worse.
Yeah, plenty of nights, man. I didn't.
Like a thief in the night.
I went to sleep thought I was in a horror movie, man. And my leg just started going.
Right.
I can't feel a hand on your leg. My sisters, man, they crack it up just like you, man. I knew he was gonna get him. Or Dicky will wait in the morning time. Wait till I get a good night's sleep. Hey, wait till I get a real good night's sleep, Brother Aaron. Wake me right on up in the morning, man. You know what you talking about? You know what you did, okay? Or sometimes you just let it add up like credit, okay? Beating me for the last 3 things I did. Like, man, what you beating me for, man? Okay, and sometimes the Most High will wait.
He will.
He'll let you get away with it. Okay, write it right on down. July 8th, right on down. He giving you time to correct yourself, man.
That's right.
Okay, you do it again. All right, June 25th. Most High still looking. He ain't gonna correct it yet. Okay, April 29th, he's still doing it. And no better. Okay? Okay, December 25th, that's it. I'm gonna get him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get him. December 25th, I'm gonna get him. Okay, because he knows that he kept doing it like a bank robber. Diesel lets you get away, looking at you in videotape. There you go, lunchtime. Okay, there you go right there. He didn't rob the bank. There you go, brother. He didn't did it. Okay. Right, July. He didn't rob another bank. There you go. They got you the whole time on surveillance. And when they're ready to get you, they're gonna come right to your job and lock you up. Oh, I ain't do nothing. Okay? It's like cheaters. They got you on videotape. Somebody holding something. That wasn't me. That's what.
That's how it is on the commandments.
There you go. You got another precept.
No. Say this real quick. This is how we mess up, and we do the same thing. Like, we laughing now, but it's true. When you keep breaking the same law, you're doing the same thing. That's why I said we still behave like children when it comes to this truth. Because the Most High ain't getting you now, and He not gonna clear the guilty. Exodus 34:7. Now you gotta pay for all the time. Had you just turned and repented that one time, or 2 or 3, but now you got all the bank robbers. Now even maybe something that you didn't do, you might be associated with it. You see that?
Right.
It just get worse, man.
That's right. 2 Timothy 4:3. Go ahead, Yashwan.
I got a precept for that.
Go ahead. Everybody got a precept. That's right. I really teach for 5 minutes. Y'all teach for the other 40. Okay, go ahead.
This Ecclesiastes
That's why you laughing. Yeah. It makes sense, don't it? Yeah, go ahead.
8 and 11.
It's payback.
Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily.
That's right.
Therefore, the heart of the sons of men is fully set.
That's right. Just because the Most High ain't gonna get you quick enough, ain't gonna get you on that day. Okay, you looking around, you know you did something wrong, so you looking around. I got away with it.
Right. Who's gonna outwit the Most High?
That's right. That's right. And who's smarter than the Most High? Who knows you better? The Most High created you. You didn't create the Most High. He created you. He know you better than you know yourself. He know what you're gonna do. He know how you think, how you act, how you maneuver. He know what you're gonna do tomorrow. Okay? How you think you're gonna outsmart the Most High, get away with something? Doesn't make any sense, man. He created you. Okay? That's it on that Hoptamod? Not Hoptamod. Damn, I was looking at Hoptamod and Yashwan, right. Hoptamod right in front of my face, man. You did it on purpose.
Though a sinner do evil 100 times.
Yeah, the Most High said, though a sinner do evil 100 times. I was looking at that one. I was looking at that one this morning too. Go ahead.
And his days be prolonged.
That's right. Days prolonged. Yeah, still doing it. Okay. Still teaching. Right. That's right. 100 times. Go ahead.
Yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear God.
There you go. There you go. You want to get it? Sooner or later, you want to get it. Is that it?
Which fear before him.
That's right. That word fear. Give me 2 Timothy 4:3. Good class. Very good class. Very good class. 2 Timothy 4:3. 2 Timothy 4:3. Okay.
You put the last past 2 weeks on.
Come. I'll go ahead and read it. For the time will come. This is 2 Timothy 4:3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine.
You got a lot of brothers and sisters out here that's not enduring sound doctrine. They doing whatever they want to do, man. Okay? Doing that. They not enduring sound doctrine. They enduring their doctrine. Okay? Whatever they think of and how they feel. That's why you got so many debates out here, man. And that's why you got so many contradictions on certain things. Because you be surprised, man. Brothers go to sleep at night, read a couple scriptures, look at a couple YouTube channels, go to sleep, wake up with a new doctrine. You can eat pork now. The other white meat. Okay? You can't eat meat. Everybody got to be vegetarian. What do you think the Most High made the biblical laws, the dietary laws for? It clearly tells you that you can eat a cow, man. It tells you that. Okay? Where do brothers get this stuff from, man? Brothers go to sleep at night, wake up, like a demon, All of a sudden now you can't eat meat. It clearly tells you what you can eat and what you can't eat in Leviticus the 11th chapter. How do brothers get around stuff like that, man? That's brothers wanting to be wise in their own conceits, man. Okay? They go to sleep, wake up, want to start something new, man. Okay? Go ahead, King Ryan.
Come. But after their own lust.
After their own lust. There you go. Okay? They're doing what they want to do, man. After their own lust. I can do what I want to do. There's certain things, you brothers don't understand. Okay, that's not written in the Bible. Oh, really? Oh, really? So what are we doing now? What are we doing now? Okay? You teaching the Bible, but you teaching things after your own lust and conceits that's not in the Bible.
Right.
Doesn't make any sense.
And then they say that you're not in the spirit.
Right.
You gotta have the spirit to say, no, you got what?
Right.
Demonic spirit to say?
Right. Right.
Some LSD?
Right.
Some acid? That's what I need to drop to see what you see.
Exactly. Right. You guys brothers, man, that make up stuff that's not even in the scriptures, man.
Right.
That's not even in the book. And sometimes if you listen to it long enough, if you sit there and you meditate on it, because you wicked as hell, you looking for an excuse to do exactly what the hell they making up. Okay? You sit there and you listen to it long enough and Satan reeling you in, you gonna start believing it. Okay? Maybe I can fly. Maybe the Most High did put mushrooms out there for us to hallucinate and jump off buildings. You go right ahead, brother. Okay? Where in the scriptures it tells you to eat mushrooms so you can hallucinate and be out of your damn mind, man. Or smoke weed, okay, and it gives you. I got a cousin that says smoking weed make them concentrate better. Really? Really? You high out your mind and you can concentrate better, brother? Okay? I need to smoke some weed. I need to concentrate. Let me go light up this fat one. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, he need to concentrate better because he keep forgetting.
Right.
Because he's smoking.
Hey,
that's what's making him feel like he gotta concentrate because he keep forgetting.
Hey, there you go.
Smoking weed.
Good, brother Aaron. I know you back there about the verse. You always on the elders of Zaqaan time, man. What am I here for? What am I? Why not just not come? That was something else, man. Go ahead,
In a room full of Israelites, this gonna happen.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, clearly. Give me 2 Timothy 4:3. That was it, King Ryan?
Nah.
Okay.
But after their own lust.
After your own lust, man. Anything you can think of. Go to sleep, you read the Bible, you wake up, Satan is in your head, now you imagine to do something else. Go ahead.
Shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears?
Oh, teachers itching ears, man. We want to hear everything and anything that sounds good. Okay, oh, itching ears. What that brother say? What he say? Oh, that ain't right, brother. We can't eat fruit or fruit cheese, brother. That ain't what that was talking about, man. That's about knowledge. You eat fruit off the tree, man. That's wrong, brother. You can't eat meat. Brothers is crazy, man. I'm telling you, man, you'd be surprised. Brothers go to sleep, wake up, like the Exorcist. Right on YouTube, man. You're right. You can tell they got a demon on the hop tomorrow. That they look and they always think everything's different. Everything's different. Everything is the scriptures have changed. Every time they open up their mouth, the scriptures has changed around, man. 12 tribe chart is inaccurate. Oh, really, Negro? Oh, really? I got 1,200 books, okay, that prove different. Okay, go ahead, hop tomorrow.
They always think a brother's talking about them.
Always.
They change doctrine.
There you go. Right.
About me, man.
Yeah. I know that brother talking about me. Okay, yeah, I'm the first brother to say this and the first brother to bring that out, you Huntington. Okay, I know that brother's talking about me. And then, the brothers get into crazy debates. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I've been doing this, I always say, 32 years. I have not changed nothing, man. I'm scared. Listen, I'm scared to learn things that are too high for me, man. Okay, that's something only y'all know in here. I teach what I know. That's a secret. Okay, I teach. I always stay humble, and I teach what I know. The little bit of knowledge that the Most High gave me. Okay, I teach that, and that's it. Now, if I go to bed at night and the Most High want to share something with me and make me, I'm going to get a witness and I'm going to get verification on that, probably from like about 5 more brothers, okay, that are studied and elders that are well learned, say, okay, well, I see what you're saying. And then it got to be at least 5 for me, even for me to start teaching it. But for me to go in there and just convert and make and mix up scriptures, I'm not going to do that, man. The Most High going to get me, man, for doing something like that. Now you're adding on to the word. The Most High said, don't do that, man. I'm too scared to do that. I'm too scared to teach out of the circumference, okay, of what the Most High have given me. I'm scared to do that, man. I teach exactly the gift what the Most High has given me. I don't go outside that unless the Most High has told me so or instructed me to do so. Okay, I don't try to make up something, okay, or try to add something that I don't know. Okay, anybody? Go ahead, Malak.
2 Timothy 3 and
I tell you, this is unbelievable. Why am I here? Okay. I'm only joking, Doc. Trust me. I love y'all, man. That's why I'm joking around with y'all. Go ahead.
I'm gonna start at verse 1 there. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Verse 2, for men shall be lovers of their own selves.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You got a lot of brothers that love their own selves. Get up in the morning, look right in the mirror. I'm one fine. Who seen that movie? Who seen that movie? Thin Line Between Love and Hate with Martin.
Yeah.
First thing with Martin Lawrence jumped, mirror was foggy. He took the fog off the mirror. I'm one fine. That was on yourself, man. Who the hell does that, man? Okay, you in the bathroom longer than your damn woman. What man is in the bathroom longer than his damn woman, man? All right, what you say, Aldemar?
Teach.
Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Oh, brother in the bathroom longer than his woman. She can't get in the bathroom because you using her brush, okay? Her mascara. The hell does that, man? Okay, read that again, Malak.
For men shall be lovers of their own selves.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Instead of the Most High. There's nothing wrong with you brothers having good maintenance on yourselves. Don't get me wrong, man. Okay, I'm due for a lineup next week. Okay, that's besides the point. Okay, the most of you ain't supposed to be in love with yourself, man. Okay, it's like everybody said now. Love yourself first. What happened to loving the Most High, man? Love, you got to love yourself. What about loving the Most High, man? Okay, that scripture fits perfectly with that right there. You got to love yourself. Of course, you're supposed to love yourself, but you ain't supposed to be in love with yourself before the Most High. Okay, go ahead, Doc.
Covetous, boasters,
proud,
blasphemers,
blaspheme. Go ahead.
disobedient,
There go that word again. Disobedient. Go ahead.
unthankful, unholy.
Unthankful and unholy, man. Okay, you got a lot of brothers that are unthankful in here, man. I thank the Most High every day. He wakes